Alright, we're here with Spooks. Thanks for being here, man.
Thank you.
Let's start at the beginning. How'd you get into hip-hop?
I got into hip-hop because my older brother was actually a rapper before me, and he was into the kind of like DJing thing and putting together mixtapes, and he would have his own tracks on each mixtape that he would put out. So it would be industry artist songs, and he would put his own tracks together. So he kind of had the setup for doing vocals and all that stuff. So I kind of got exposed to it through what he was doing, and I got really interested in it because I used to listen to all his mixtapes, and then I tried it one time after a history project. I had a little cheap webcam mic, and then me and a friend of mine, his name is Prez, shout out to Prez, we started recording tracks, and they came out sounding pretty dope, so we just kept on going with it, and then slowly I started to take it more serious, and then now I do it as my thing. So
awesome. I understand you're in a group called Waffles and Beats. What are they about?
Waffles and Beats, we're a group of artists. We do visual arts and we do music and a lot of other kind of artistic things, but Waffles and Beats, like as a group, we're really diverse in the amount of things we do. So the name Waffles and Beats kind of represents how different those things are. And I always say, like, everybody likes waffles and everybody likes beats, so and it's a catchy sounding name, so people really gravitate towards the stuff that we do. And they're a really fun group, really creative people. And we try to make sure we're always doing things, different and always upping the ante with what we do. So
cool. Everyone at home, make sure you check them out. I understand you're in a competition involving Eminem. What was that all about?
Okay, it was pretty dope. Like I found out the day before the deadline. What you had to do was record a freestyle or like a written rhyme over 2 of Eminem's beats. And what would happen is there was an online community that would judge the winner not judge the winner, but they would place the top 10 out of all the submissions. And I found out the day before the deadline that this contest actually existed. So I quickly wrote a verse and then recorded it on webcam, and then I submitted it. And I got a lot of votes, and I ended up in the top 10. And then the way the end of the competition was judged was that Eminem himself was supposed to come in and pick the winner out of the top 10 and order the top 10. So I ended up finishing 3rd. So I mean, it's pretty crazy. Like, I know Eminem, he sat down and he watched my video. Like, it's something wild. So, and he picked me 3rd, and he's my favorite rapper. So like, that means a lot to me. That contest was like really a defining moment probably in my career.
You have a new EP coming out called Gifts. What's the story behind the name?
Yeah, we're just going through different titles and stuff like that. And I think I was watching a football game, and a guy had a tattoo and it said Gifts. So me and some friends were joking around about what could that stand for or whatever. And we were going through titles for the mixtape, and we couldn't really find the right one. And then I remembered us just chilling and laughing about what does GIF stand for, and I'm like, I think it would work with something I had in mind, because getting it for the suburbs is the same acronym, right? So, and that's actually what GIF stand for. And it's getting it for the suburbs because I feel like that's an underrepresented community in hip hop, really. And me being from the suburbs and kind of from the middle class, I feel like, I could represent that. So, and nobody else is really doing that. So I'm like, why not? Let's just make it gifts. And it's a gift. Who doesn't like gifts as well, right? Everybody wants a gift. So it sounds cool, and it worked out.
Everyone home, make sure you get your copy. All right, April 1st, Fool's Night Rhymes is coming up. What can the audience expect from you?
Expect a lot of energy. Expect a lot of jokes. Crazy stuff might happen. You might get water spilled on you. You might get sweat spilled on you. It's gonna be live. But above all, expect good music. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm really excited for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Spooks, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
So what song are you gonna be doing for us today?
I got a song called Next Up. It's about having a good time, chilling with your boys, doing stuff you love, and being the best at what you do. So I'm excited to perform that.
Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Spooks with Next Up.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm your boy Spooks, aka Four Eyes. This the joint right here. Let me smoke it. Smile on your boy's face, you can tell I'm joking. Chillin' with the man, I'm at the corner of the curb. Real life, this is the recording of the words that I speak when I inhale the burning of the earth. Learning up the curve, honk the horn while I swerve. In and out of lanes, out of space, out of brains. Blow your motherfucking mind, putting niggas out of pain. I'm not an alien, but me and you are not the same. So recognize me by what I do and not my name. Cause you can say Spooks and nobody should care, but when I start rapping, what happens? They scared. So yo G, I'm like yo be fair. I'm only trying to eat, anybody finna share? Nah, I don't care what they doing over there. Do-rag flow, keep it tight over here.
Walk around with your chest up, smoking on the best bud with your best bud. Time to get dressed up. Guess what? This is what it feels like when you're next up. We next up, yeah, we next up. We next up, yeah, we next up.
Yeah, yeah. Said do-rag flow, we keep it tight over here. Blue Jays fitted, I'm rocking it. Hear the whip beat when I'm locking it. Green lights ain't none stopping it. I'm telling y'all, put a stock in it. I'm on top of this, cause I don't let a day go. I'm still doing music if it ain't making payroll. So if you fail, try again and you learn. I don't need a GPS to tell me it's my turn. They out trying to be the next thug. I ain't trying to judge you, you can fess up. It feels real good, good just cause every one of my mixtapes is the best of. Support that cause yeah, I'm dressed up. And shorty's with it, I'll get it like Questlove. What's the motto? Forget the rest of. This is what it feels like when you
walk around with your chest up, smoking on the best bud with your best bud. Time to get dressed up. Guess what? This is what it feels like when you're next up. We next up, yeah, we next up. We next up, yeah, we next up.
Alright. Hey, hey, said I don't need a GPS to tell me it's my turn. Waffles and beats, getting it for the streets. Young Spooks, you heard, getting it for the birds. Hey, Elmer Combo, April 1st, Fool's Night Rhymes. You can catch me on stage. Peace, we out.